Thank you and welcome to the show this morning. The topic this morning is a profile on Coach Ed Martin. And we've entitled this a profile on Ed Martin and the athletic enterprise, Coach. And I want you to know that what we're concerned about really is to get some information about you and the athletic enterprise from the point of view of having been involved in both collegiate athletics as well as professional athletics and whatnot. And so to sort of do it from that perspective, and I guess really to start off by having you to give us some information about your background and your education and some of the things that were important in terms of your earlier experiences.
Well, first I was born in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and I think that's where it all started as far as athletics. Athletics had been a vehicle to get rid of some other things that weren't as desirable. At a young age, I started participating, and at the end of my teens, I became an orphan. And the late Howard C. Gentry, I can never say enough about him, introduced to me with the idea of going to college. I had no idea about going to college, and Howard Gentry was the type of guy, he didn't ask you to go, he told you what you were going to do. So he got me into college, and without my athletic skills, I don't know what would have happened to me. It was a vehicle to get an education.
And so you're from Allentown, Pennsylvania, and you came to Tennessee State University?
No, I went to North Carolina A&T. He was
Tell
coaching
us about,
there.
okay.
He was coaching there, and I was very fortunate to run into great people. All throughout my athletic career and my adulthood, I had great role models, people who directed me and motivated me and got me moving in the right direction. So I've been very fortunate. And like I say, without athletics, I played baseball and basketball there, and Coach Gentry was my baseball coach. A lot of people don't know that he coached baseball, and really his first year was my first year, and we were very fortunate. We won a championship. So
both of you went to North Carolina together,
right, together
he as a coach?
And Mrs. Gentry was teaching physical education, and she wasn't Mrs. Gentry then. He met his wife there, so I go way back with Coach Gentry.
Well, you know, Coach, I think that you've been involved in the athletic enterprise from the point of view of a teacher as well as a participant. And let's talk about some of the earlier things that perhaps many of our viewers might not know this morning about Ed Martin. I think